All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's me, Adi, again, and we're back with another S-Rank guide for Armored Core 6, this time for Mission 2, Destroy the Artillery Installations. So, and trust me on this one, this mission is all about speed. I did this mission many times, and I only got an A rank, and I ultimately came to the conclusion that it is all about just going as fast as you possibly can. Trust me, I tried to get the best possible stats for low ammunition, use, low damage taken, but none of it ultimately mattered. It was all about just going really fast. But also I did try to reduce the amount of damage I took and the amount of ammo I was using. So for that reason, you'll see that when going for these artillery installations, I am actually using a regular pulse blade. And yeah, speaking of build, we're using a pulse blade, a BST-G1 booster to go really fast, and of course a regular bipedal mecha. And I'm also using a VP laser cannon just to be able to one-tap some of these artillery installations. So yeah, you can see I'm just boosting towards the artillery. I'm ignoring all the enemies. I've seen some misconceptions online saying that you need to kill enemies and go for the bonus objective, which is to kill a bunch of enemies for extra money for the S rank in this mission. You do not need to do that. That is definitely not required for the S rank. You just need to go really fast. And as you can see, I'm not doing the best job of that, but apparently the game thought I did a good job of it, you know, when I compare this run to my previous runs where I didn't get the S rank. So yeah, I take it that going at this speed is considered fast, I suppose. But yeah, you'll see here now, as soon as I'm done destroying the artillery with just my blade, right? Because again, I'm also, even though ammo doesn't seem to matter from what I found, I'm also still trying to use as little ammo as possible. You can see I'm just going straight for these artillery pieces. This last set of ones is kind of tricky because there's fire coming from all directions, right? But just don't worry, right? Take cover behind the buildings. You can also afford to kind of like slide around with boost mode on the ground to avoid a lot of the fire. Because when you're in the middle of the skies, right, everything is going to be shooting at you. You're an easy target. So yeah, just go for these installations. Use a combo of your laser cannon and your blade. Don't worry about using the laser cannon a little too much. That's completely fine. Again, speed seems to be the priority of this mission. And yeah, so just use a combo of the laser cannon, the blade, and just kind of keep moving, right? Keep boost mode on if you're moving on the ground, of course. And yeah, that should net you the S rank. Now you're going to notice in the stat screen that my expenses were very low. I got the S rank here. My expenses were very low. They were less than 10 grand as compared to some other stat pages I've seen for other players and stuff like that for the S rank in this mission. They do not need to be this low. I saw a person do this with, I think, like a little over 21k expenses, but he still got the S rank. But that's just because he went really fast, right? So you can afford to be a little sloppy, right, with the amount of ammo you're using and the amount of damage you're taking, but just make sure you're doing this mission really fast. Ignore all the enemies. Do not worry about the basic trash mobs. Just go straight for the artillery pieces. And yeah, those should be the criteria that you need to check to get the S rank here. Anyways, guys, I hope this guide helps you out. If it did, please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And until the next one, folks, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, keep on keeping on.